Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss some easy kill topics in physics for JEE Mains 2022 through which you can easily score 60 plus marks in very less time. So let's begin. So before moving to the easy kill topics, let's take an overview of syllabus of physics for JEE Main. So you have this all chapters in the syllabus of JEE Main physics. And now let's move to the easy kill topics. Let's begin. So these are the must do chapters, but if you want then you can skip one or two. So first we have the chapters of electromagnetism. So from this complete section every year 4 to 5 questions are seen, but if from current electricity every year 2 questions are seen. And now let's move to the nuclear physics. So from the recent year, the weightage of nuclear physics and thermal physics has been increased. So my recommendation will be that don't skip nuclear physics and thermal physics. So first of all, let's discuss about nuclear physics. In nuclear physics, you can expect 3 to 4 questions. Let's say 3. You can expect 3 to 4 questions every year. Let's say 3. But from recent years, its weightage has been increased. And now we have semiconductor and communication system. So from semiconductor and communication system also you can expect 2 questions, one from each topic. And from communication system very easy questions are coming where you are just given some information like height of the tower, radius of the earth and all, and question just asked to find the range. So you just have to find range by putting on the values in the formula. So this type of easy questions are coming from communication system, and this complete chapter can be done in 2 to 3 hours, so don't skip this chapter also. And now we have the chapters of thermal physics, that are thermal properties of matter and thermodynamics and KTG. In thermal properties of matter you may get 2 major topics, that are thermal expansion and heat transfer. As I said earlier, the weightage has been increased in recent year for thermal physics, and you may also expect 3 to 4 questions from thermal physics also. And see, one more plus point of doing nuclear physics and thermal physics is that these chapters are also linked with some concepts of chemistry, so it will also help you in chemistry. And now we have mechanics and units, dimension and error. So first let us talk about units, dimension and error. So from this chapter also you may get 1 question, and this chapter can be done in very less time also. And then we have SHM, and from SHM also you may get 1 question. Then we have gravitation and solid, and either from these 2 topics you may get 1 question, and if you would be lucky then you may get 2 questions also. And mostly nowadays it is seen that question from binary star system is coming from gravitation. And we have moment of inertia, and nowadays it is seen that from moment of inertia a direct question used to come where you just have to find the moment of inertia. You would be given the figure, axis of rotation, mass and length. In my time also I got a question where axis of rotation was given, mass and length were given, and a question just asked to find moment of inertia. Now we have this part of basic mechanics where you can expect 2 questions. If we exclude the concept of, then also you can easily solve at least 2 questions from this all chapters. See, if we count this then we have 20 questions, and this all are very easy. If you exclude the complete section of electromagnetism and just do current electricity, then also you can easily expect 18 questions from this list. So don't skip any chapter from this list. If you want to skip, then you can skip some chapters and just do current electricity from this section. And now if you have done the must do chapters, then only move to these 4 chapters. But make sure that you have already done the must do chapters. Then you can do waves, fluid mechanics, ray optics and wave optics. But from these 4 chapters also I will first recommend you to do waves, because every year 1 question is seen from Doppler's effect, and which is formula based. So you can, after doing the must do chapters, you can continue doing these chapters also if you have time. And there is one chapter that I will not recommend you to do. If you haven't studied this chapter earlier, then don't waste time to study this chapter. Its name is rotational motion. So if you haven't done rotational motion earlier, or you are not good at rotational motion from the starting, then don't do it. It will just waste your time. And now, what questions you should solve? So at this moment, when you have 60 to 75 days left for your JEE Main exam, if we expected that it may happen on mid of February, then you have almost 60 days. So in this time you have to just solve the PYQs, that are previous year questions. And if you think that there are a lot of previous year questions, then you just solve the previous year questions from 2017 to 2021 only. So let me explain what sequence you should follow while studying. So first, study the concept and make short notes. If you have already studied the concept, make notes. And if you have already made the notes, then revise it once. Then move to the previous year questions, and then start solving previous year questions. Don't leave the doubt for next day. Clarify your doubt on the same day. Use free resources for clarifying your doubts. And thank you. That was all about this easy kill topics and small strategy. Keep watching.